Years ago, I wrote a letter, sealed it, signed it, and left it in the trunk of my car because I knew that one day I would give it to you. Many times passed between that year and this year, and there were enough opportunities for me to give it to you, but I never did because I didn't have the courage. So I trashed the letter and I rewrote it today and giving it to you right now. Dear Dad, I know that there is some unspoken vow that we will be better than the father that came before us. And I want to commend you because I know that you did a fantastic job. How I know that? Because I can only recall that the only time that I saw Grandpa was at his funeral. So I know that you did better than him. You were the best teacher that I had. You were the best mentor that I had. You were the best coach that I had. But there was just one thing that I was always missing out on that I needed. Love. Something that I abused. Something that I looked for in so many wrong places. Love. Pop, I don't expect you to understand this because I blamed you for a lot of the shortcomings and a lot of the darkness in my life. And you may be sitting here like, wow, where did this come from? And I know that we didn't have much communication, so I'm trying to open up the line right now. Pop, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I blamed you for so much. I blamed you for all the nights that I came home drunk. I blamed you for all the nights that I slept with women that I shouldn't have slept with. I blame you for all the times I had to move from one place to the next. I blame you for the accidents that I had. I blamed you for the colleges that I had to be at. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry because in the past I used to get the ink because I knew it would make you cringe. But fortunately enough, now the ink on my skin is to glorify the Father that completely invited me in. And I know that Leviticus tells us that whatever we get on our skin is considered a sin. So to the people around me, I'm not even considered a Christian. And I know that that may make you laugh because of how deeply involved I am with my church. But Pop, I want you to understand that because of that church and because of this Father, I've been able to forgive you. I love you, Pop. No matter what happened in the past, no matter how wrong I felt you did to me, the only way that I'd be able to break free of the chains in my life were to forgive you. So Pop, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I allowed myself to believe that because of the lack of your presence and the lack of your love, I didn't have to give it to the next person. But I had to also remember that I was forgiven long before I needed to forgive you. So Pop, I'm letting you know today that a new dawn is approaching. A dawn of love, a dawn of light. We no longer have to tell ourselves, what do we have to say to my son? What do I have to say to my father in order for our conversations to go well? I want you to know that I love you. I want you to know that I've forgiven you. And I want you to know that you will always be my father. I love you. And I'm sorry, dear Dad.